I guess it's about time to play this game. And let's not begin with the old campaign, I'm gonna jump right into the new content. Skip ahead if you're not interested in cutscenes.
An oft-overlooked tale in the Great War was the heroic part played by a young captain of the Guard. At the bleakest moment of the war, a promising young Guards captain was sent deep into our enemy's heartland. He had two tasks. His first was to distract our foes at a time when our situation looked at its bleakest. The second, and the more daring objective, was to return with the fabled Jewel of the North, Sir Longarm's niece. Recently captured by the Rat's advancing horde, she was thought to be still alive, but her location was unknown. For my own part, as a sergeant of some years' experience, I volunteered to accompany the young captain on his journey, and I will here do my best to relay the events that befell us. We were under heavy siege, and the situation looked desperate, but a relief force was coming, and the truth was that we could crush the Rat's mass of ill-disciplined troops, if only we could pin them here in the valley for a while longer. To do that, we needed to take charge of the old fort at the head of the valley. The captain and I were given our first order: break through the enemy lines and reach the fort.
Okay, I feel a bit lost here in the story. I'm not sure why we're fighting Rat again, or when this whole thing is taking place. But let's think about it later and see how the mission looks. So it's some sort of tactical mission. And if those units are really Rat's units, damn, he got buffed so hard. I'm supposed to get through some of these units and get to the other side. Which sounds a bit insane, but the narrator said there will be reinforcements coming. And yeah, I'm supposed to reach this tower right there. Let's make some moves. I might need to headbutt into these two towers. Which doesn't look brilliant, but I don't see that many options ahead of me. Also, I just got 20 more macemen. And lost my entire ranged army. Oh, look at that. The game just decided to give me 100 crossbowmen. Which is an interesting design choice. I'm gonna try to push ahead and clear these two towers for my crossbowman army, since this other army looks pretty pathetic. Alright, job well done, but I lost almost every single maceman. It's funny how they decided to give us so many crossbowmen, even on maximum difficulty. Because as you guys might know, ranged units are a bit broken when a player uses them against the AI. This part looks a bit ugly, but I do have to fight this army to get through. And now the hill is mine, good luck fighting me here.
I serve thee. There's the old fort up ahead, sir. Almost there.
Only one more obstacle to clear.
I serve thee. Your lordship, I serve thee. Shoulders, flanks. Your orders, sir. To each. Aye, sir. As you command. Right, sir. Ready, sir. Your lord, how many have we done this thing? I serve thee.
I'm trying to preserve as many units as I can, but this run hasn't been clean at all. I would say, it was a funny introduction mission. Now let's see how the other missions look.
The road out of the valley passed right beneath this disused fort. We would have to fortify it quickly and then hold it from prying eyes. The plan, as we were told it, was that once the relief force arrived, they would sally forth from the castle. The rats' troops would panic and then rush to exit the valley past our fort. Our job was to try and hold them in place, an anvil to hold the crushing blow.
Alright, in this mission we get to be an anvil.
Cite your granary, sire. Can't place that there, my lord.
Time for a huge apple economy. I made 1,000,000 woodcutters, and I'm ready to start weapon production. And maybe I was a bit late.
Available to run this build. Can't place that there, my lord.
Okay, not that many units, but it may end up too messy.
We await orders. Yes, moving off.
Rest in peace, my beloved peasants. Oh look, we even have auto markets.
Archers, ready. My bow is yours. Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
Leave me alone already.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire. Our granary stocks are growing, sire. Our granary stocks are growing, sire. The stockpile is full, my lord.
The auto market feels a bit weird, but seems like it does its job eventually.
Not enough workers available to...
Here comes the next attack.
Attacking. Weapons needed, sire. My bow is yours. We await orders.
The height advantage is too huge. He has no chance even with bigger numbers. Unfortunately, the spearmen get ignored because ranged units get prioritized, but there aren't that many. Also, it seems like auto market is actually broken. Strangely enough, this map allowed me to make a huge economy, which doesn't really happen on old Stronghold campaign. I really like the design on this map, but I do believe the difficulty may be a bit lacking. It's a satisfying tower defense mission, and it allows you to build a huge fortress too, but the downside is the attacks don't scale well enough. Like, I have all of these defenses while my opponent is still not even using siege engines. And his units are instantly shredded even on very hard difficulty. Let's just skip to final attack.
The rats' troops are attacking.
Yeah, maybe triple the army size and then we will have a challenge. Also, one thing I absolutely hate about this campaign is how once again Firefly Studios decided to just give us a boring narration. Rat doesn't even engage with you on this one like the old campaign, nothing is happening around you. This causes the player to instantly lose interest in your campaign series. Like, for example, the old campaign gave you chills sometimes. On the pig chapter it felt like you're almost defeated, and a miracle is saving you over and over. On Rat's campaign you felt like a real bully. And it sucks because I think the new maps have been great so far. But anyway, let's fast forward and claim the victory.
Their weapons. It's over. The plan worked.
We are victorious, sire.
Oh look, the mission from demo.
The rat was said to be furious and dispatched overwhelming reinforcements to retake the valley and bottle it up again. The captain was only briefly congratulated on his success before we were sent on our way once more, heading deep into the rat's newly conquered territories. We dodged his patrols for a week before stumbling on a small village deep in the bandit-infested plains to the east. They welcomed us with open arms.
So I can already notice, they nerfed this mission. It was way too difficult on the demo when played on very hard difficulty. But unfortunately, they missed the main reason why this mission was awfully difficult. It's because you can only place a single quarry. The required stone is much lower than before, but you still have to make a quarry right away if you want to win. And intended or not, there is a way to cheese this mission. The way bandits work, is that they will always prioritize towers and gatehouses over anything else. Which means you only need to place down a tower to make all of your buildings safe for the rest of the game. Yeah, it sounds stupid, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, this mission doesn't really have anything interesting to show, just wait for resources to gather and the mission's over.
That's all the winter supplies gathered, sir. The headman is proper pleased.
Victory!
With the village's stores full and the bandits dealt with, the headman was sorry to see us leave, but he offered what aid he could. He was convinced that any hostage would have been taken and held in Seawood Tower, a castle high above the enemy's main seaport, and probably the most secure location in the county. Our final path would hopefully see us there, but first, we had some confusion to solve, and a risky detour was needed. The headman selected a group of our recently trained men to guide us to the perfect place.
Okay, seems like we have to reach another tower. And I have almost no units. There isn't anything on the map that can threaten me, I just need to be patient and clear everything out.
We await orders!
What'll it be? Yes, my lordship.
Seems like I got overconfident. Yeah, I'm dead. So I decided to restart and do it again. Other than that patrol, everything else is too easy.
We're leaving, tell us what to do. Off we go. Yes, my lordship. More willing recruits. We're leaving now.
Shoulders!
Ready, sir. You can count on us. Where are we going? Always ready. You can count on us. You can count on us.
Oh no.
Ready, sir.
Seems like I've been outplayed.
Always ready.
We await
Not really though.
What'll it be? Nice one. Here we go. To me. Move, you dogs. You can count on us. Where are we going? Tell us what to do.
walk with Sir! Instructions!
Need some missiles. They won't know what it is. Move, move.
Shut! Walk with pride. Parkman, forward. Walk with pride. Back fodder. Shoulder. this thing, eh? Shoulder, right. Aye, sir.
These two archers won't join me for some reasons.
Righto. Your lordship. Get in there and I serve thee. Pikeman, forward, shout. Shoulder, pikes. Your orders? Aye, sir. How many fit on this thing, eh? Your lordship. I serve thee.
More men to our cause.
This mission wasn't bad either. It's just once again, the mission is soulless. But design-wise it's not bad at all. Playing the mission definitely feels a lot different than watching someone play it. But honestly so far, I'm enjoying the gameplay, but I'm completely lost when it comes to story.
Victory.
It was time to turn the tables on our enemy by going after their own winter supplies. Storm's Peak was a very defensible location, and our plan was to first fortify it to withstand any reprisals, after which we would conduct sorties to destroy the rats' grain stores in the farmlands below. We knew speed was important, for once news of the operation reached the rat, his knights would be quickly on our trail.
Yeah, and it doesn't get any better. Since this is a long mission, I'll end the episode here. Thank you all for sticking around, and I'll catch you all on the next episode.